When it comes to weight loss, are you still struggling to lose those last few inches? The latest laser technology promises to help you tackle your problem areas without any crash dieting or downtime.
And Laura Alexis with Innovative Lasers of Houston is here to explain more. Hey, Laura.
Hi, how are y'all doing today?
When you rode in today into our studio on this bicycle, I was like, what is she doing? No, she didn't really ride the bike.
It's so cute, by the way.
But explain to us, why did you bring all this?
Well, several patients say, well, you know what, 5 pounds isn't really a lot, 10 pounds isn't really a lot. So I wanted to show the viewers a visual of what exactly is losing when you lose 5 pounds, for example.
Oh, what a great idea.
I brought some prompts to give us a visual of what it looks like. So, for example, 5 pounds of potatoes, is, as you can see, a hefty amount.
It is. And tell us a little bit, for viewers at home who don't know what we're talking about, how to lose this weight, how are people losing this weight?
Absolutely. We actually use the Zerona laser. It's FDA approved. Dr. Oz calls it the miracle procedure because it's actually the only one that's out there that's actually no downtime, no swelling, no bruising, no pain, no heat, no cold. In fact, patients feel nothing at all. It's like coming to a spa. Lay there, the fat cells are being emulsified, and
sounds magic.
But if people can't feel anything going on, I mean, how can you assure people that this actually works? Like, explain the animation that we're seeing right now.
What you're seeing on screen is an example of what happens undergoing the treatment. The actual laser creates tiny microscopic tears into the fat cells. As you can see, this is what the laser looks like. The cells are shrunk, and of course, cells shrink, you shrink.
Okay, so kind of like, I think you've explained it as a grape turning into a raisin.
Absolutely.
We're not talking raisins or bowls of grapes here, because this is a lot of heaviness on our set right now.
Absolutely.
So there are things that are actually, I mean, a bike. You can actually lose that much weight by going under the laser, is that right?
Absolutely, absolutely. We have a plan specifically for each and everybody. What's going to work for you is not going to work for your sister, for example. So patients would come in, we'll do a mini consultation to make sure, first of all, that it is safe. And then based on the number of pounds that they want to lose, we'll put them in a plan that's specifically just for them.
So if someone wants to lose just the bag of potatoes, 5 pounds, or if they want to lose the weight of all of these basketballs at our feet here, is there really any limit? I mean, what if someone has a lot of weight to lose?
There's no limit. It just depends on what the patient's goals are. And like I said, they'll come in, we'll sit with and talk to them. And patients, when they come in, they will not be only transformed physically, but mentally. A lot of these patients are depressed because they've been trying for so many times different things that don't work. And the unique thing about this is that the results are immediate. Patients come in, they get underneath the laser, and we do an analytical scan in which the very next day they actually see results. It's that fast.
Well, and we're seeing these before and after photos, by the way, on the screen, so you can really see the difference.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of bananas you can lose.
A lot of bananas.
Laura, you've also actually lost quite a bit of weight yourself. So you were pregnant, and then you've tried this out, and you had a pretty big success story. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. I'm not only an advocate for the laser itself, but I was actually a patient. When I was told that I can get underneath the laser and no downtime, no swelling, no breathing, I was literally rolling my eyes like, whatever.
Right. I
was taught no gain, no pain. And this, what you're seeing on screen is a picture of myself undergoing the treatment, my results. But yeah, it does work.
You lost a couple of basketballs, right?
I sure did.
Laura, you also have, in addition to the Zerona laser, you have the Zerona laser AD, which is the one that targets the fat areas on the upper arms. And I understand this is the only laser like it on the market?
Yes. It's specifically designed for the arm. So it's the only FDA-approved Zerona laser AD that is emulsifying not only the fat cells, but it stimulates the collagen, so the arm, the skin will retract.
And tell us, what exactly happens to the fat cells in the body?
On screen is an example of what it looks like at 0 minutes. When the laser is touching the skin, it's starting to create tiny microscopic tears. At 1 minute, it's starting to collapse, 6, 12, and before a 20-minute session is done, the fat cell has completely collapsed, and all you're left with is just a shell. If you're wondering where it's going, it's excreted through bodily fluids such as urine and sweat. So this is why we ask our patients to drink plenty of water, and that's really pretty much a lot of the main homework. There's a few things that we'll ask the patients to do and not to do, but it's just really laying under the laser, drinking the water, and seeing everything fall off.
Now, realistically, how long would it take for a patient to come in and say lose 7 pounds or 21 bananas? What would that look like?
Good question. Patients that come in will literally lose anywhere between half a pound to a pound per visit, and 3 to 11 inches every 2 weeks, guaranteed.
Wow.
Yeah.
3 to 11 every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks,
Wow.
guaranteed.
And here we're just seeing shots of the office, so people can come in. Is there an initial visit that they have to do, or can they start treatments right away?
Patients, like I said, would come in. It's a free consultation. My doors are open. So I would urge our patients to just, the viewers to just call in, schedule an appointment with me, and then based on what they tell me, their medical history, based on what their goals are, we'll definitely make sure that we put them in a plan specifically for them.
Now, you're also offering something special to Houston Life viewers, so we can get them in there and have them lose a bike if they need to. Can you tell us a little bit about your special offer?
Yes. Typically, we charge $2,400 for 6 sessions, which is 2 weeks. However, right now, for the first 100 callers, we're giving away 6 sessions for $1,000, but we do have a bonus. And the bonus is that if you call within these next few callers, or with 100 callers, you get an additional week free. So it's actually 9 sessions for $1,000.
Which is a few extra bananas, right? Laura Alexis, thank you so much. Now, if you'd like to schedule your free consultation, just call 281-888-3094. And by the way, you can get an extra week free, as Laura mentioned, if you book online at innovativelasersofhouston.com. Thanks again, Laura.
Thank you for having me.
And coming up after the break, his career has spanned more than 3 decades. This past weekend,